This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona's offense will come out first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the move, it's Martin. Finds some fresh air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
The give on the inside. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Mooney. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Steps away to find some room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Russo. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie. Instead, you knock it off the post.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. White going to attack through the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Catch is made at the 15. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. White wants to throw it. Quickly complete.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Turning it on. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. White going to attack through the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. Turns it on in midfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And that's in Arizona.
Anderson with the carry. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This offensive coordinator has got to find a way to slow down this defensive end in the 4-3 scheme. You might want to start thinking about double teaming him with a tight end, maybe using a running back on some chips to try to give your quarterback more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Mooney. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Riggs. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
quarterback was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, Arizona, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Second down coming up. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. White wants to throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Arizona runs out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be third and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And now this offense will take the field again. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Anderson with the carry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. He'll pitch it. Hard running there. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if he's going to run it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Mooney. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted. But a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always fun to see 2 of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Might as well give it to him again. And they not only knock in the line. They also put him back under the century mark for the day.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. White going to attack through the air. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
The Wildcats will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Takes the handoff. It's Blade. Across the 25. He's got room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Mooney. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Using his legs to buy some time. Short gain on the play before he slides. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Porter. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Anderson with the carry. Look out, he's got room. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He wants to go deep. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The give from the gun. There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Russo. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Mooney. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Good enough for 1st down.
They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to kick it off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Immediately fires to the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away on 4th down. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, USF. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good.
Guys, one of the oldest and most spirited rivalries in the FBS is being renewed today. Oregon and Oregon State are squaring off. Here is the latest. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. All that speculation all week, and now we know. And something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. White wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Stopped right at the 24-yard line, and that's short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd sack of the game.
Arizona runs out the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. He breaks a tackle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets away from one, finds room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Scanning the field, it's Mooney. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bulls have moved it inside the 20. 3rd down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Using the quick game. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the big fella. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. Fires one high and deep. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Gets the back moving. Runs through the tackle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
fourth down at the 26-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds a little bit of room. McCup. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. A quick pass to the left. Turning it on. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Grabbed in the middle. It's Petty. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Handoff from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think?